You're probably wondering, what's it going to be like tomorrow when I wake up in the morning? Meteorologist Natalie Ferrari is here to answer those questions for you. And we were really blessed with some beautiful weather today.
We were.
It's not going to be that way tomorrow.
Did you notice right when you stepped outside already this evening, muggy air was already building in. A lot more moisture, more cloud cover, and it is kind of a sign of what's to come. A warm front will first head our direction. That's what's really going to help to push these showers and storms as early as sunrise tomorrow morning, but that's not the big show. That will be some scattered activity. I do think as we get towards the afternoon hours, the timing is pushed back a little bit. That's when there's more energy conducive for some strong storms to move through. So let me update you on what we're tracking as we speak. Right along the northern Gulf coastline, you see that broken line of some heavy rainfall, some embedded thunderstorms, downpours, frequent cloud ground lightning. That energy is going to be pushing its way towards the Sunshine State overnight through tomorrow morning and into the afternoon. But there's going to be some additional development that pops up ahead of it. We're kind of even seeing over the Gulf of Mexico a little bit of this isolated shower activity. That necessarily won't make it along the coastline until the late overnight hours. We're talking some of that even falling apart over the next couple of hours, but it just shows you some of the moisture, some of the energy we have out there that's helping to increase the cloud cover already, really start to dive into some of that moisture and bring in more humidity late tonight through the overnight hours. Live over Armature Works, though, you can see in downtown Tampa, we have limited cloud cover right now, already starting to kind of build that up over the past few hours. 76 degrees in town, but look what happens the further inland you go and up just north of I-4, a lot more lower to mid 60s. So there are some spots where we have clear skies, a little bit more comfortable air still hanging out. But the rest of us around the immediate bay, even to the south, will likely stay in the 70s overnight through tomorrow morning as those temperatures hover right around the mid 70s. Some spots may even actually warm up as we bring in some warm Gulf air over land and really increase the cloud cover. That's kind of why you see some of those temperatures gradually increasing overnight along with those rain chances as we go through the next couple of hours by sunrise, especially tomorrow morning. And this is likely what the temperatures will look like. They're going to kind of be all over the place because we'll have that increased cloud cover and those gradually changing winds. So let's get into the details on this storm potential. Right now, out of the Storm Prediction Center, we're at a 2 out of 5 risk for severe storms tomorrow. That is a slight risk that, hey, some of these showers and storms, they're going to be a little bit on the strong side. They'll have the potential to maybe even get strong enough to become briefly severe. Severe meaning we could see those winds push in gusts at close to about 60 miles per hour or higher at times. And that's when the National Weather Service will issue a severe thunderstorm warning. A tornado warning would be if there is some radar indicated rotation happening at that time. And that potential would also be there. I think it's a little lower, a little more isolated, but we just can't rule it out that a waterspout or a tornado could briefly try to form for us tomorrow. So let's walk you through the hour-by-hour timing. Ahead of this front, there's technically a warm front over the Gulf, and this is really what's going to help bring us that more isolated rain chance just before and after sunrise. You can kind of see very sporadic, isolated activity popping up on radar. And I will tell you the timing has been a little finicky with us. It's been pretty hairy, but this does show you how the initial round will try to push through in the morning hours. That is the warm, moist energy pushing ahead of the front. Then let's take you past lunchtime into the afternoon. If you look closely right along the coastline, look how those winds are really coming in quickly out of the southwest. And then there is this broken line of some heavy rain, some strong thunderstorms at times, pushing along the coastline as early as 2:30, 3 o'clock, through the immediate bay and the I-75 corridor by 4 or 5 o'clock, and to the east and to the southeast as we go through 6, 7, 8 o'clock in the evening. So the timing has pushed back on the overall line, but the main theory of the story here is that we're going to be dealing with that potential of some late afternoon showers and storms that may have the stronger energy associated with them. And we're going to have to watch the timing either way, and we'll be here to do that for you. And you can actually see those winds. They're going to be coming in pretty quickly. I'm telling you, gusty, gusts exceeding 30 miles per hour, not only through parts of your Thursday, again into Friday, gradually dwindling down on Saturday. So tomorrow will be the rainiest. We'll gradually drop down those rain chances, but man, oh man, boaters, small craft advisory, that is sticking around tomorrow morning all the way through Saturday morning. Not a good boating forecast until we get those winds to calm down just in time for your holiday weekend.